They're at home against the Chiefs, and this spread in this game is by 2 touchdowns. 14 points. Yeah, over under a 49.5. Chiefs just had, even though they won, Patty Mahomes had the worst game of his season so far. Texans had the best, and honestly, this is a weird take of mine. I don't know how this is going to age. It's probably going to age poorly, but 14 points, it's a lot of points. They played enough to keep it competitive against the Browns, and they played almost a victory against the Cowboys. So I think the 14 points, I would take the Texans to cover, believe it or not. Chiefs, the last few weeks, starting with the Bengals game, it seems like their momentum is starting to slow down. Not to say that they're playing poorly or anything, but I do think that they're not playing their best football. So give me the Chiefs to win, but the Texans to cover. I think the Chiefs still win by 10. But I think the Texans cover.
Yeah, give me Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes to cover in this game because I think that's all it takes. I mean, sure, Patrick Mahomes had the worst game of his season last week and he dropped 34 points. Whoops. I mean, and he was going up against Denver's defense, which has been really good, only allowing 17 points a game this year. So teams scoring 30 points against the Broncos is not the norm. And then the Chiefs sort of relaxed in that game. You saw the image of Travis Kelce kind of stretching out in the sun on the sideline. That was a meme that was going around. So it's like they definitely took their foot off the gas. But this is a game where it's like, oh, we took our foot off the gas last week against the Broncos. So I guess we have to keep scoring against the Texans to make sure that doesn't happen. So I guess we have to drop 50.
Yeah, see, that's the reason why I see them taking the gas, because they're facing the worst team in football. And the Chiefs can turn things around like that. So if they're trailing, there's no lead safe against the Chiefs. So I think the Texans, by all means, are the worst team in football, and it's not even close. However, 14 points is a lot of points to swallow, and I do think that they can cover. I don't think it's going to be by much, but I do think that they can cover the spread.
Yeah, I don't think they can because I think the Chiefs are going to win by 3 touchdowns, but that's just me.
God, I hope so.
Because with the Texans, it's like we're playing you're on quarterback and you're on quarterback. So it's like it could be Davis Mills. It could be Kyle Allen. It could be Jeff Driscoll.
Yeah, they're doing this 2 quarterback system. And last game against the Cowboys, it did kind of throw them for a loop a little bit. It just happens to be 3 of the worst quarterbacks in football.
The league.
Yeah, so it's like maybe if it was like, I don't know, insert any other quarterback besides those guys.
It's just like Jeff Driscoll. Who knew?
Jeff Driscoll.